Alright, welcome back everybody. We got Rasposo and the yellow Tenri versus Spotyus playing the blue Ragna. So people sticking with default colors, which is actually pretty rare. People normally have a color they like and they kind of play that all the time, but in this case players are just like, nah, I just want to play the regular gold, regular blue. You see a thief getting moved for no real reason, but it's fine. And what are we seeing so far? Just standard opening things, swords running to the center. Tenri's gonna move up quite aggressively. Far faster than Ragna is actually. Tenri's just going straight up that side. Whereas Spotyus is like, I want to go for a more central route. I want to capture this particular building with my commander. They're going to heal off of this. The Spotyus is actually taking a much slower approach with their commander. Whereas Rasposo is just like, Tenri run up, go burr. So, yeah, I'm curious to see how this is going to play out. Tenri not going to be able to throw in this fortified. And in fact, the sword could just run down and hit Tenri and slow that whole thing. No, sword's actually going to go and hit that village. Makes sense. It's like capture on that lumber mill. And Spotyus. Sure, you would think, you know, keeping your commander back, healing it up, taking a slower approach would, you know, be worse in the long run, but in this case, not so much. Like, Tenri's having to like fight these swords, not going to get much capturing done, and because Ragna's capturing this village on a lot higher health, he's going to be able to keep that village alive for a lot longer and also like threaten to like just damage stuff. Gonna get this fortified down, probably capture it actually. And here you're seeing the difference of the strength of different openings, and ooh, this fortified is not looking like it's going to go down anytime soon. I guess Tenri could move into a position where the swords could crit, but that's not going to allow for a capture, and that means Tenri is incredibly vulnerable to getting killed. But I think what we might see now is Tenri heals off this village here. Yep. And we see the thief in a position where it can get hit, but not where it can get killed, so... And it would just, you know, die immediately if it tried to hit that thief. Okay, Ragna has groove already. That's wild to think about. 125. And the thief is still with her as well. We might even see... Are we going to see it? Are we going to see the thief steal in the stronghold? It's something I've wanted to see ever since these were introduced. And I've managed to pull it off myself once. And keep the thief alive for a very slow amount of time. We saw there was a match where Sneaky did it on, I don't even remember the name of the map, but Sneaky managed to pull it off in tournament once and get the money too, and just like won immediately. So it can definitely be done with the proper planning. Yeah, you do need the right setup for it. For now, Rasposo is kind of like struggling to push past this knight, which is likely just going to walk back and heal. Not much capturing going on here, but they do have both lumber mills. Okay, just gonna run up and hit the strongholds? Yeah, sure, why not? That's a nice 40% damage. That's going to be a bunch of time that... Like, the stronghold is going to be on 70% next turn, so... And one side's open. Can Spotyus just win? Is this going to be like a super quick base race game? Does Tenri? No, Tenri's not even close to having groove, so that's not going to be a factor at all. Okay. Sword's going to come in, do a bit of damage to Ragna. I don't think that's going to matter that much. Right, Mage comes in, one shots. Alright, and Rasposo's just like, well, I gotta build a defense here. 1, 2. The knight doesn't have a crit, but that's still like a regular knight hit on that side. Oh, they didn't block the left hand side. I think this is just over. I think Ragnar just grooves. Rifles there as well. Oh. We're gonna see the Harpy go around hit from behind. Ragnar's just gonna run up and hit it once. And that's a 15% health stronghold. I think it just dies to like a sword hit. Dog will do it. Dog will do it. And unfortunately for Rasposo, they just didn't have quite enough defense in their stronghold, and that's game. Spotyus just kind of walked up and hit it twice, and stronghold fell down. So yeah, nicely spotted there by Spotyus. Just is like, yeah, I can just kill this, and this is just the way the game plays sometimes. So well played.